I figured since this app is leaving anyways, let me end it on the way that I came in with it. He just hit something on his car. Anyways, conspiracy theorists, right? So this is for entertainment purposes only. But ever since the injections came out for the Roro, right? I told all my family members, I said, don't y'all get that shot. Don't y'all get that damn shot. But you know, I'm one of the people that don't watch the news, and my mother, father, all them have it on 24/7 a day. You feel me? And so I'm like, I'm not believing this propaganda. Don't do it. Anyways, I begged my dad not to let my grandmother get it, right? And of course he's like, oh no. I'm like, she doesn't even go nowhere. Like, she's bedridden pretty much. She wasn't, it's like she was mentally and physically there. She just had bad knees, so she couldn't like walk. You feel me? And so, and like when I tell you, my grandma, she was smart, everything, like at all her senses. She had every tooth but one, and then my other grandma had no teeth but one. Crazy, right? But I was like, because I knew I couldn't really say much about my other one. She's married, and you know, that's their thing, even though I was total against it. I told my mama, don't get it. I told everybody, don't get it. Anyways, everybody got it. And so I noticed, as I was saying, so they went ahead and got it. My first grandmother starts getting sick out of nowhere, to the point where she's end up being on hospice, coming from being perfectly normal to being on hospice, right? And then I had my other grandmother, I'm telling you, on my other grandmother's side, like dementia and stuff is in our genes, you feel me? But genetics, not genes. But she was cool. I'm telling you, she was cool. As soon as she get that shot, Alzheimer's, dementia come up, you feel me? An aunt of mine, she gets the shot. Let me tell you, the day that she got the shot and she came home, she don't remember driving home. She don't remember being home. She doesn't remember going to get the shot. It like did something to her chemically, like for real. So now, here we are, this was what, 2021, they probably got the injections. 2025, 2 gone and 1 ain't doing well. So what I think happened, and this is why I think I got a download. While I was talking to my mother, was talking about it, a download came to me. How do I know I get a download? Thank you for asking. How I know it's a download? Something tells me in my head, it's in my voice, it tells me in my head, and I get chills over my body. But the thing is, I have no way of I can explain it the best way that the download told me, but I have no way of proving it, which is why this is a conspiracy theorist. But I feel like it's right, because I'm telling you, my downloads, they don't play. So what I was told was, you may have those in your, genetics, right? But it could be sitting there dormant. It's not moving. It's just sitting there dormant. So what happened was, when they got the injection, it went into the dormant spot of where that disease was. And what my download told me, it turned it into a mutant disease. It mutated it so that not only is it no longer not dormant, but it is going at a fast rate where you will perish sooner. And I said, okay, to myself, give me an example. He said, okay, you know, your aunt, she knows a man that's inside of the same facility that she's in for dementia. Why is this man in his late 80s fighting dementia, and she's in her barely 65 fighting dementia? Why do you see more people are taking care of family members now, when used to be you could wait till your kids get out of the house, then you bring mama and daddy in? Now you got toddlers and old people that you got to take care of. So he said, so back to myself said to me, so what do you think is the difference between his dementia and her dementia? His dementia didn't have the mutated dementia. So it's not going at a rapid pace. It is going the way that it's supposed to go. When I tell you, my grandmother's was gone in less than a year. As soon as they got sick, less than a year, out of here. One of my grandmothers stopped eating. We had to give her parade food. Had to go into a home. And she looked good. Couldn't even tell, like, she didn't look sick. She didn't look like nothing until her body slipped into that hospice state where it's the last hours. I seen her 2 days before that. Baby girl, skin she never had wrinkles anyways, but she looked good. So, why am I saying all this? I don't know. So I guess when it does come out, or something comes out, or if like 30 years from now, did you take that shot? You may be able for some compensation. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know. But I'm going out with a bang. This is my download. Love y'all.